I saw the corner of the heel, red polish on a cardboard box, dust on the leather, worn and real. I traced that line with shaking hands, past the coat and winter scarf. There was her name on the receipt. You tried to burn but left a mark. Oh, you moved too fast, thought I wouldn't see, but the closet never lies when it stares at me. You hid her shoes in the closet, you hid her shoes in the closet. I heard that little truth right through the door. You hid her shoes in the closet, you hid her shoes in the closet. Now I know your love wasn't mine no more. One silver buckle, one split seam, one heel bite deep from city rain. You kept her close in borrowed dark, like a bruise you won't explain. And I laughed, then I cried at the way you played so clean. All that sweet talk on the table while her shadow touched my knees. Oh, you moved too fast, thought I'd miss the sign, but every hidden thing leaves a jagged line. You hid her shoes in the closet, you hid her shoes in the closet. I heard that little truth right through the door. You hid her shoes in the closet, you hid her shoes in the closet. Now I know your love wasn't mine no more. I took them out, set them in the light. Both those shoes standing there tonight. No more lies, no more alibi. If she fit your life, then say it to my eyes. You hid her shoes in the closet, you hid her shoes in the closet. I heard that little truth right through the door. You hid her shoes in the closet, you hid her shoes in the closet. Now I know your love wasn't mine no more. Let the door swing wide, let the dust come down, You can keep your secrets, I don't wear them now. You hid her shoes in the closet, you hid her shoes in the closet. Cold, cold, cold. Cold, cold, cold. You left your coat on my chair like you owned the whole damn room. Your eyes were ice in a glass and your mouth said see you soon. I wore your silence like a ring, it cut a mark in my skin. You touched me once with a grin, then you pulled that winter in. I could hear it in your step, I could feel it in your hands. You were sugar on the tongue, then you turned a broken glass. Now I'm shaking at the door, now I'm calling out your name. If you want me, say it plain, don't you bring that weather back again. Cold shoulder, colder heart, you burn me right, then leave me scarred. Cold shoulder, colder heart, I still come back, I still come back. Cold shoulder, colder heart, you tear me up, then play me hard. Cold shoulder, colder heart, say my name, don't shut me out. You were fire in the kitchen when the pot began to boil. Then you vanished with the steam, left me standing in the spoil. off silence under the frost and the fire. You can hide behind that chill, but I know what lives inside. If you want this, pull me close. If you don't, then let me go. I won't beg in the dark, but I'm not done. No, I'm not done. No, I'm not done. Not with you, not tonight. Cold shoulder, colder heart. You burn me right, then leave me scarred. Cold shoulder, colder heart. I still come back, I still come back. Cold shoulder, colder heart. You tear me up, then play me hard. Cold shoulder, colder heart. Say my name, don't shut me out. Cold shoulder, colder heart. I can love you through the dark. Cold shoulder, colder heart. But you gotta let me in. Cold shoulder, colder heart. If you want me, don't pretend. Cold shoulder, colder heart. Say my name, don't shut me out. Cold shoulder, colder heart. Cold shoulder, colder heart. Yeah. He tossed out pearls, I picked up glass. He left cold steak, I made it last. Gold on his wrist, dust in my shoe. He had a throne, I had the truth. Look at me now, with his old cast-offs. I made a crown from his wreckage. Rich man's trash, I shine. Rich man's trash, I shine. He threw me away, I came back divine. Rich man's trash, I shine. Rich man's trash, I shine. Take what you waste, I turn it to fire. His suit coat snag on my front gate nail. His polished smile couldn't buy my trail. I wore his silk like a battle flag. Every torn seam made the whole town clap. Look at me now, with his old cast-offs. I made a crown from his wreckage. Rich man's trash, I shine. Rich man's trash, I shine. He threw me away, I came back divine. Rich man's trash, I shine. Rich man's trash, I shine. Take what you waste, I turn it to fire. He lost his ring in a gutter drain. I sold that thing for a train fare chain. He called me luck, I called him late. I learned to dance on his bitter weight. Look at me now, with his old cast-offs. I made a crown from his wreckage. Rich man's trash, I shine. Rich man's trash, I shine. He threw me away, I came back divine. Rich man's trash, I shine. Rich man's trash, I shine. Take what you waste, I turn it to fire. I know that look when the deal goes cold. I know that room where the lies get sold. But I've got hands and I've got teeth. I've got a name that won't stay underneath. Oh, apron tied and a name I can't explain. The baker shut the shutter, the market drew a line. I said, sir, I'm only asking. He wouldn't spare the time. 3 steps to the river, 3 prayers in my throat. Saw a dog eat better than the words I wrote. Mama said, keep moving, baby, don't look down. But the smell of warm flour followed me through town. I can hear it in the pan, I can taste it on my hands. If you got mercy, let it start with one small piece, one hard-earned part. Begging for a crust of bread, begging for a crust of bread. Give me a little, keep me fed. Begging for a crust of bread. Oh, give me a crust. Oh, give me a crust. Oh, give me a crust. I saw the church doors open, I saw the handles gleam, saw a table loaded like a private dream. The women in their Sunday hats, the men with polished shoes. I stood there by the gutter with nothing left to lose. A little boy came running with crumbs inside his fist. He looked me in the eyes like he knew what hunger is. He said, take this, miss, and smiled before he fled. That tiny hand of kindness hit harder than my dread. I can hear it in the pen, I can taste it on my hands. If you got mercy, let it start with one small piece, one hard-earned part. Begging for a crust of bread, begging for a crust of bread. Give me a little, keep me fed. Begging for a crust of bread. Oh, give me a crust. Oh, give me a crust. Oh, give me a crust. If I fall, don't step over. If I break, don't look away. We all got a mouth to feed and a body here to stay. I've been low enough to know how a crumb can feel like gold, how a warm share in your palm can loosen up the cold. Stomp now, clap now, bring it back, bring it back. Begging for a crust of bread, begging for a crust of bread. Give me a little, keep me fed. Begging for a crust of bread. Oh, give me a crust. 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 Begging for a crust of bread. I won't forget who lifted me. Begging for a crust of bread. Of bread. Of bread. Oh, give me a crust. Oh, give me a crust. I came in with a tin cup and a fistful of rain. Shoes all split at the toe, name worn thin like paint. You got a clean white shirt and a table set for 2. I'm standing in the doorway, trying to make it through to you. Keep one eye on me, keep one hand near. I ain't asking for forever, just a little mercy. Arms for a broken man, arms for a broken man. Lay a little gold in my head. Arms for a broken man, arms for a broken man. I Stepped in the church steps with a song full of sparks, bottles in the gutter, and a hole in my heart. Every face I knew, and hard as river stone. Still I hear my mother say, baby, bring your body home. Keep one eye on me, keep one head near. I ain't asking for forever, just a little mercy here. Arms for a broken man, arms for a broken man. Lay a little gold in my hand. Arms for a broken man, arms for a broken man. The moon cut my collar on the edge of the road. I laughed with the ditches till the night grew cold. I seen the rich boys cry when the sirens came. I seen the proud old devil drop his jeweled cane. Keep one eye on me, keep one hand near. I ain't asking for forever, just a little mercy. Arms for a broken man, arms for a broken man. Lay a little gold in my hand. Arms for a broken man, arms for a broken man. If you got a spare sunrise, put it in my coat. If you got a last prayer, let it be my note. I don't need a kingdom, I don't need a crown. Just don't let this hard old hunger take me all the way down. One more time. Raise it up. Arms for a broken man, arms for a broken man. Lay a little gold in my hand. Arms for a broken man, arms for a broken man. I can still stand if you say I can. Arms for a broken man. I came in with a tin cup and a fistful of rain, but I left with your mercy running through my veins. Yeah. Door slammed hard on the chain link night. Box fan cut, then the power died. Mama's keys on the counter by the sink. I stood still, couldn't even think. One brown coat on the hook by the hall. He took the car and the mirror and all. I was shaking in the stairwell light, bare feet trembling on the tiles. I had my name in a stubborn spine, and I heard that train cry down the line. Left with only the clothes on my back, only the clothes on my back. Left with only the clothes on my back, and I came back swinging. You can take that house, take that stack. Left with only the clothes on my back, but you can't take my fire like that. No, you can't take my fire like that. Gas station ash in a paper cup, needle rain on a rusted up bus. My old boots split at the seam and toes. Still I walked where the cold wind blows. Waited tables, scrubbed down steel. Learned every bruise could help me heal. Threadbare sleeves and a black blue sky. I kept my chin up, kept my eyes dry. I was shaking in the stairwell light, bare feet trembling on the tiles. I had my name in a stubborn spine, and I heard that train cry down the line. Left with only the clothes on my back, only the like a second skin. I wore the shame till it fell apart. Then I found gold in the chipped up grin of every scar across my heart. If the floor drops out, I don't fall through. I plant my heels and I rise right up. What he left me was a lesson cruel. What I made of it was enough. Left with only the clothes on my back, only the clothes on my back. Left with only the clothes on my back. I came back swinging. You can take that house, take that stack. Left with only the clothes on my back, but you can't take my fight like that. No, you can't take my fight with only the clothes on my back. Oh, with only the clothes on my back. Left with only the clothes on my back, and I came back swinging. You can take that house, take that stack. Left with only the clothes on my back, but you can't take my fight like that. No, you can't take my fight like that. Got 2 coins in my coat, 1 hole in my shoe. I count up the damage like I count up the blues. Mama said, girl, keep moving, so I keep on my feet. But the rent man called my name and my pride hit the street. I've been sleeping with a storm under my tongue. I've been biting on my worry till my jaw went numb. If I fall forward, that's the only way. I can hear my own heart saying stay, stay, stay. Empty pockets, heavy mind, heavy mind. Empty pockets, heavy mind, heavy mind. I got dust in my left, fire in my spine. Empty pockets, heavy mind, but I'm still alive. The sink keeps leaking like a bad old prayer. Bills on the table in the cold back there. I wore my hard luck like the church dress hymn. Smiled at the mirror, then I left that down. I've been running on a promise and a stubborn grin. I've been knocking on tomorrow till it let me in. If the sky wants thunder, let it shake the floor. I've been poor before, baby, I can be poor some more. Empty pockets, heavy mind, heavy mind. Empty pockets, heavy mind, heavy mind. I got dust in my left, fire in my spine. Empty pockets, heavy mind, but I'm still alive. Friday came with a warning, Sunday came with rain. I took my tears to the corner, wore them like a chain. Still, I found a melody in the engine's hum. Still, I found a wild little yes where the no had come. I've been down in the deep end, kicking for air. I've been singing to the ceiling like somebody cares. If the wolves come closer, I won't lose my shine. I got 1,000 little reasons tied up in my spine. Empty pockets, heavy mind, heavy mind. Empty pockets, heavy mind, heavy mind. I got dust in my left, fire in my spine. Empty pockets, heavy mind, but I'm still alive. I know this way, I know this road, I know the nights that swallow gold. But I got a name, and I got a song, and I got 2 tied hands that keep on, keep on, keep on, keep on. baby, that door won't sway. He wrote my end on a ledger, then he walked my life away. I shook that jar on the table, shook it till my wrist went numb. Still he kept his rope in the corner, still he kept his silence strong. Oh, I hear boots in the hall, oh, I taste iron and rain. I'm not built for sweet surrender, I'm not built to beg in vain. Can't bribe the hangman, can't bribe the hangman. No silver, no charm, no plea. Can't bribe the hangman, can't bribe the hangman. That rope don't answer me. Can't bribe the hangman, he's coming for me. Mama said keep both hands clean. Baby, I tried to do right, but the road had jaws like a trapdoor, and the moon kept biting the night. I wore my luck like a blouse threadbare, I wore my pride like a scar. Every promise I ever trusted led me straight to this bar. I saw my future in a match flame, little flash, then gone. Now the room got tight like a fistful, and the hour won't move along. Oh, the walls leaning close, oh, the air gets thin and cruel. I'm still kicking in the dark here, I'm still breaking every rule. Can't bribe the hangman, can't bribe the hangman. No silver, no charm, no plea. Can't bribe the hangman, can't bribe the hangman. That rope don't answer me. Can't bribe the hangman, he's coming for me. I tried honey, I tried thunder, tried to smile through the pain, tried to kiss with a fistful of dollars, tried to wash off the stain. He kept that grin like a nail mark, kept that news like a prayer, said your name's already spoken and the ledger ends right there. But I got a shout in my chest now, got a fire in my teeth. If I'm going down, I'm dancing. If I'm going down, I'm free. Oh, the floorboards shake, oh, the ceiling splits. I can hear my own heart stomping, I can hear my own fist hit. Can't bribe the hangman, can't bribe the hangman. No silver, no charm, no plea. Can't bribe the hangman, can't bribe the hangman. That rope don't answer me. Can't bribe the hangman, he's coming for me. Let him stand in the doorway, let him stare in my face. I'm a storm with a borrowed halo, I'm a match in a paper place. If he wants my trembling body, he can chase it through the dark, but my name will burn like a headline and my blood will make a mark. Hey, 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 hey. Can't bribe the hangman, can't bribe the hangman. No silver, no charm, no plea. Can't bribe the hangman, can't bribe the hangman. That rope don't answer me. Can't bribe the hangman, can't bribe the hangman. I'm louder than the beat. Can't bribe the hangman, you can't take my scream. Can't bribe the hangman, can't bribe the hangman. Can't bribe the hangman, can't bribe the hangman. Hangman. I had a dime in my palm, cold as a church key, pocket full of holes, still it looked back at me. Mama said, hold that shine, like it knew my name. One little circle of breads can light a whole damn flame. I was down to my last grin, and the floor shook loose, and the whole world let me in. Yeah, and a dime is a fortune. A dime is a fortune. Turn it in my hand, and it starts to bloom. A dime is a fortune. A dime is a fortune. One small spark, and I'm back in the room. I took that dime to the market, bought myself a peach, paid the woman in quarters. She said, baby, you can preach. I traded for a bus ride, a ride through the rain. Every stop I made turned my hurt to gain. I was leaning on luck with a grin and a crack. Then the crowd pulled close and they never let me back. A dime is a fortune. A dime is a fortune. Turn it in my hand and it starts to bloom. A dime is a fortune. A dime is a fortune. One small spark and I'm back in the room. I found one in the gutter, right by the curbside drain. Round little witness to a hard-working name. I washed off the mud, held it up to the sun. It flashed like a promise, said, girl, you ain't done. I was ragged, I was quick, I was scared, I was loud. Then that tiny circle made a cry out the crowd. A dime is a fortune. A dime is a fortune. Turn it in my hand and it starts to bloom. A dime is a fortune. A dime is a fortune. One small spark and I'm back in the room. If you got one good penny and a mouth full of prayer, you can climb out the ditch, you can breathe cleaner air. I've been poor, I've been proud, I've been bent, I've been free, but that little bit of silver keeps coming back to me. Look at it shine. Hey, look at it shine. A dime is a fortune. A dime is a fortune. Turn it in my hand and it starts to bloom. A dime is a fortune. A dime is a fortune. One small spark and I'm back in the room. Me through one little circle, whole wide world. One little circle, and I'm back, girl. Suitcase sitting on the porch like a dare in the heat. One brass glass gleaming, one old name on the seat. You lifted by the screen door like you meant to come back. but the hinges kept singing and the floorboards went crack. I saw your shirt in the lining, your matchbook, your key. I held my breath so hard I forgot how to breathe. Now the whole house trembles when the wind comes through. I'm one step away from the truth, one step away from you. Suitcase sitting on the porch, suitcase sitting on the porch. I can't leave it alone, I can't leave it alone. Oh yeah. Suitcase sitting on the porch, suitcase sitting on the porch. If you want me back, then come on home. Sun on the vinyl table, dust on the cane. Your boots left a print in the rust-stained rain. I tried to count the reasons, but they ran out fast, like coins in a sewer, like smoking glass. I laughed at the time and then I cried in the yard, 'cause a whole life can vanish and still hit hard. Now the whole street listens when my doorbell rings. I'm one breath from the breaking, one breath from everything. Suitcase sitting on the porch, suitcase sitting on the porch. I can't leave it alone, I can't leave it alone. Oh yeah. Suitcase sitting on the porch, suitcase sitting on the porch. If you want me back, then come on home. I dragged it to the hallway, then I set it down slow. It hissed like a secret I already know. There was a red silk scarf and a note in your hand said, "Don't wait forever, 'cause I ain't that man." But the ink kept been running from the rain on the board, so the promise was waving like a chain on the porch. Now my heart beats louder than the summer storm. I'm half gone crazy, half still warm. Suitcase sitting on the porch, suitcase sitting on the porch. I can't leave it alone, I can't leave it alone. Oh, suitcase sitting on the porch, suitcase sitting on the porch. If you want me back, then come on home. I opened the latch and the whole room leaned in. Smelled like trouble and roses and a life I once lived in. Oh, I ran to the mirror with my face all torn. Didn't know if I loved you or the girl I was before. Suitcase sitting there like a verdict, like grace. One more kiss in the dust, one more crack in the play. Suitcase sitting on the porch, suitcase sitting on the porch. I can't leave it alone, I can't leave it alone. Suitcase sitting on the porch, suitcase sitting on the porch. If you want me back, then come on home. Suitcase sitting on the porch, suitcase sitting on the porch. My name in your hands, my heart at the door. Suitcase sitting on the porch, suitcase sitting on the porch, suitcase sitting on the porch. And I want more. that denim green. the trouble begins. My name on your mouth, your hands on my waist. Now I got your goodbye in a lipstick trace. You said, don't stop, with a cigarette smile. I said, boy, you stay for a dangerous while. Your collarbone caught my careless kiss. Now it's burning like a match in the dark of this. Ooh, you got me pacing the floor. Ooh, I keep coming back for more. Every time you lean that way, I lose my cool, I lose my name. Lipstick on your collarbone, lipstick on your collarbone. You wear my mark when you're alone. You wear my mark when you're alone. Stay right there, stay right there. Ooh, lipstick on your collarbone, lipstick on your collarbone. You got that laugh like a busted chain, pulls me close, then it rips my brain. I saw the red on your skin last night, like a little white flag in the porch light. My heels hit hard on the motel floor. I heard you say, come here through the open door. I should've gone, should've played it smart, but your reckless hands keep shaking my heart. Ooh, you got me pacing the floor. Ooh, I keep coming back for more. Every time you lean that way, I lose my cool, I lose my name. Lipstick on your collarbone, lipstick on your collarbone. You wear my mark when you're alone. You wear my mark when you're alone. Stay right there, stay right there. Ooh, lipstick on your collarbone, lipstick on your collarbone. Tore through town in a borrowed car. Said you'd never been this gone this far. I caught my breath in the barroom glass while your shadow kept slipping past. You tasted like rain and a cheap perfume. I was a spark in a too small room. Now every time you turn your head, I see that red like a promise made. Ooh, you got me pacing the floor. Ooh, I keep coming back for more. Every time you lean that way, I lose my cool, I lose my name. Lipstick on your collarbone, lipstick on your collarbone. You